Whether it was man, zone, double covered, ISO, these two were simply unstoppable. Huge challenge for the defense today.
Well, maybe they try the triple coverage. I mean, because obviously nothing worked a week ago.
Yo,
I've got to take
DC already getting that ass.
right away. Obviously a superstar out wide. Like, I've got to make somebody else beat me. Obviously a great QB wide receiver duo. I'm just not letting that wide receiver get me today.
The run inside. It's McCutcheon. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the disjointed start just looks sloppy when you get a false start. It's 2nd and long. The short hand is McCormick. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Tigers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He's got his man. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning 2. That was beautiful.
Running inside. It's McCutcheon. Runs for the tackle. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The Tigers pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Off play action on first down. They'll go with a quick touch pass.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Pulls it on the option. Knocked down immediately at the line of scrimmage. The 7th play of this opening drive. They'll need to move the chains on 3rd and short. Back to throw, it's Moffitt. Here comes the heat. Snakes it over the middle. Gets away from one, he's got space. And he jumped running, and he ran away from the crowd.
There's no way in hell this nigga is.
Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's the start you're looking for if you're David and you're trying to upset Goliath in a game that nobody gave you an opportunity to win. What a nice job offensively, just making good decisions, taking care of the football, and making the plays when they were available to be made. They march it down the field, they get on the scoreboard, David, and I think this crowd right now is shocked.
They are shocked, and it got a lot quieter. And here's
the
good thing.
Sorry,
now,
man.
the confidence goes through the roof.
Go look at the stream and see what this happens.
Confidence. We can win. The players have to believe. And they talk
about
the most accurate
BC player ever
seen. Not letting this crowd go bananas. That's how they drew it up. That is an excellent start for this squad.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Wildcats offense will come out to go on the attack for the first time. And they've got the veteran, this senior quarterback, to guide the ship. Led his team to a win, throwing 4 touchdown passes the last time out.
Yeah, you got to throw 4 touchdown passes. I'm going straight financial aid. Shit, I need shit.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Now the pitch.
Oh.
And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the first down. The Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Gore. Picks up the first down. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Offense will try to strike on 1st and 10. Quarterback keeper. They'll stop the clock for an injured Wildcat. That is the senior offensive lineman who's shaken up. Holly Rowe will check on his condition. And the Wildcats with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Could be an out.
It's a nice decision by the quarterback there in the RPO. He's reading the keys on defense. They say hand the ball off. You want to do that. When you've got a guy this special in the backfield, David, get him as many touches as possible.
And a lot of times on those RPOs, the defense just has to hesitate for a second, and that little pause will open up those creases, and he takes full advantage of the defense just freezing for a second, makes the big, long touchdown run.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the extra point is good. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the capper came on a 34-yard jaunt to the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Tigers sending out their offense ready to get this drive started. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Takes it the other way. Touchdown, Wildcats. The defense takes matters into its own hands. That's one of those plays you put a highlighter beside. It can really swing a game.
100%. There's a couple plays a game where you go back and you look and you're like, man, that changed the whole outcome. What an unbelievable play by the defense, not just to get the turnover, to score the points off of it.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. The Tigers send out the offense to go to work. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, they're after him. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Moffitt. Pressure coming. Takes a shot as he lets it go. He's got it down the field. All the way across the 50, into plus territory, and finally stopped at the 43. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
Right on the money. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. And the Tigers have this offense rolling. Quickly to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Finds his big tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. From the gun on 3rd down. Here's a heat. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. The holder will kneel at the 24, a 34-yarder coming from the right hash. Never a doubt. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
On the move from inside his 5. He's tackled, brought down right at the 25-yard line on the return. They'll put this one in play, first snap of the drive from the 25. The run inside. It's Daniels. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Jones wants to throw it. Fires it down the seam. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and short, they keep it on the ground here. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. And the Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He rifles one deep to the left. Swatted away and broken up. A great play there by the DB. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. From the gun, running back on the move. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. And they've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the second. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Looking down the middle. Got him, and nobody's close. Finds a seam. Touchdown, Wildcats. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there.
The Tigers sending out their offense ready to get this drive started. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. The Tigers peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. So now it's second and long. Looking for a man. It's Stevenson. Oh, he makes the catch. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. All wideouts, no backs. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab on the left. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. That last connection just a hair short of the first down, but it opens an array of opportunities on second and short. Running inside, it's McCutcheon. Fights off a defender. And he left the first defender grabbing at air before he was finally tackled. The offense down to the 22 on first and 10. They'll go to the air. It's complete on the right side.
The thing I like about the slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
From the red zone, it's Samuel. Oh, he got loose. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. The Tigers trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at second and goal. Play number 9 on this drive. Now the play fake. Into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Man, you see, once you start to get to the red zone, catch rate goes way through the roof. Who can make those plays when you're physically getting hit? Nice.
Touchdown, Tigers! Right on the money. Forward and finds his man on the left. Couldn't find any more room up the sideline, and he's pushed out of bounds at the 36. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Jones to throw. Buys a little time with his feet. Just a Barishnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for space. It's Daniels. Hard running there. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. The Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Rushes on him. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. What a grab in the end zone for 6. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Calls his own number. Short gain on the play before he slides. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's McCutcheon. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, did he toast the coverage? Got it deep downfield. And from the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Got enough for the 1st. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. 1st down for this offense. Might be changing the route. Jones wants to throw it. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. The Wildcats now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. He'll try to take it back. He'll be stopped, but not before. The Tigers send out the offense to go to work. run inside. It's Samuel. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. 2nd down, and the defense has no choice but to sell out to stop the run. He'll pitch it. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one. The defense working to manage that clock. They used the timeout a minute. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that ball is caught. One hand grab. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. Running the red zone. It's McCutcheon.